Hey there, this is Patrice Washington from patricewashington.com, where we chase purpose, not money. Today, I want to share with you the number one lesson that I have learned over the last year. But before I do, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel because I want to make sure that whenever a brand new video is released, you are one of the first people to get your hands on it. Now, here's the deal. I am celebrating my 37th birthday at the time of this video's release. And around this time every year, it's really important to me to really assess all of the things that I've been through, whether they were good or bad or somewhere in the middle. Because one of the things that I believe is nothing really ever happens to you. A lot of times it happens for you. So no matter what's happened, you can get two results. Either there's a blessing or there's a lesson in it. And today I want to share with you the number one lesson for me over the last 365 days. And that's that peace is a choice. See, for the last year or so, about a year and a half, I was being harassed in social media. I was being harassed online. And there was someone who was creating multiple accounts, multiple Instagram accounts, and harassing me, commenting really negative things, tagging me in inappropriate pictures, and saying things about my family, about my husband, about my daughter, about everything that I've worked so hard to build. And it was really easy to get caught up in the frustration of it all. You know, like, why would someone do this to me? I try so much to help other people. I try to live my life in integrity and be good to people, and on and on and on. But then I remembered that famous quote that says, "No good deed shall go unpunished." And the reality is, it really doesn't matter how good you are to other people or what greatness you're trying to put out there. There's always going to be someone who, unfortunately, because they're unhappy with themselves, because maybe they're miserable with what they have going on, or because they lack vision for their own lives, they want to interrupt your vision. And I had to realize that this was a distraction. It was really just meant to get me off my game, to get me out of focus, to take me away from the things that I know to be a part of my calling. And so instead of getting frustrated, I started to say to myself, choose peace. It became my daily meditation. Every time a new Instagram profile popped up or I was tagged in something else, instead of opening my phone and having this sense of fear that comes with, oh my gosh, what's going to happen when I open my Facebook app, or what's going to happen when I come to YouTube or go on Instagram, I started to remind myself that I could choose peace, because no matter what was there, I know who I am. I know what I believe. I know why I do what I do. I know who I am and I know whose I am, and I couldn't allow someone else or anything else to disrupt my peace. And so the greatest lesson that I've learned, and something that I hope that I can pass on to you, is just knowing that things are going to happen. They're going to be distractions, especially if you have a great vision, especially if you have been called to execute some amazing stuff in life. There are going to be people who don't want to see you do it for one reason or another. And I've had to learn that it really has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them and how they feel about themselves. So why would I let someone who's not even happy with themselves disrupt my peace? Because when I'm not in peace, I can't be who I'm called to be for my daughter. I can't be who I'm called to be for my husband, for my mother, for my family, for my friends, or even to you, the people who have supported me as America's Money Maven for so long. So because this is my birthday episode, I just want to take a moment to thank you so much, because many times you have commented, you have sent me a direct message, you sent me a note, and you thanked me for my contribution. And you had no idea that in that moment, you were actually encouraging the person who's usually the encourager, because someone else was trying to take the peace and the joy that I've always had. And so my birthday lesson is peace is a choice. And I'm really proud to say that once I stopped letting that person, those behaviors get to me, it actually just kind of went away, because I wasn't giving it any energy. I was never giving them a response. And I was taking that time to get even closer in touch to who I am and spend more time in prayer and meditation, which actually worked out for my good. So I guess the last part of the message is I just want to thank the person who thought that they were coming to disrupt or distract or destroy anything that I've done, because you taught me how to choose peace, that I don't have to wait on peace, that I don't have to look for peace, that I have the opportunity to create it, and I can choose peace on purpose at any time. So now I want to hear from you. What's one lesson that you've learned, even if it was through something hard, over the last year? Give me one piece of advice, because it's my birthday and I need to learn some more lessons just like we all do. And it's really important that you share whatever that great lesson is, because I'm building a community of women who want to grow with me. And that means you want to live your life's purpose, find fulfillment, and earn more without ever chasing money. Want to learn more? Download the Redefining Wealth podcast now. There you'll get more insights on my 6 pillars of wealth, and also hear inspiring interviews by some of the country's leading entrepreneurs, executives, authors, entertainers, and athletes on how they use these principles to fuel their finances and success.